Bailey, and today we're just going to do a very fun crochet with me. You are welcome to chat down in the comments and we can talk back and forth. I think that'd be super fun. So today I'm crocheting this 6-day star blanket by, I think her channel is called Betty McKnit or something like that. So it's like a crochet challenge, like crochet this blanket in 6 days. So that's what I'm going to be crocheting today. Be sure to let me know what you guys are crocheting. I would love to know. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes before we decide what color I'm going to do next for this blanket. I'm going to decide between a couple of colors and then we're going to talk about what day I'm on and stuff like that. So just giving everybody a couple seconds to settle down and start watching. All right, so like I said, this is a 6-day star blanket. I am on day 3 out of 6, and so every day I've been going a little bit ahead, so I don't have to crochet as much on the day. So like she has the days marked for how many rows or rounds you're supposed to do, but I've been going a little bit extra, so it gives me a little bit of leeway just in case I fall behind. And I need to pick my next color. So you guys are gonna help me decide what color I'm going to use next. Hi, Large Family Homestead. Thank you for joining me. All right, so we have these 2 colors. My last round was yellow. So it's either between this orangish pink or white. So just let me know. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes. Just let me know what color you guys think would go best with this yellow. Where is the 6-day design from? Her YouTube channel is called Betty McKnit. I can, after we finish up here, I can go ahead and put a link to her YouTube channel down in the description so you guys can find her easier. So, orange or white, just let me know. And then right now she says to go up a hook size when your work starts curling. So I was using a 5.5, but now I need to move up to a 6 because my ends are starting to curl in a little bit. And she says if that happens, just go with a larger hook. Oh no, it's a 50-50 vote. Orange or white? Come on, we need a tiebreaker. If there isn't a tiebreaker, I'll just be a tiebreaker vote. All right, no tiebreaker. So I think I'm gonna go with orange on this one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, that didn't help. Now there's 2 people saying orange and 2 people saying white. All right, we're just gonna go with orange. We're just gonna go with orange on this one. All right, so right now I am on a double crochet row, so this row is pretty simple. I don't know, have any of you guys done the 6-day star blanket or heard of the 6-day star blanket? If you have any tips, let me know, because I had to like rip back so many rows because I messed up. Because I was trying to do the written pattern, it was a little bit confusing for me to follow along with, so I had to rip back some rounds and take it apart. You've never done it? No? I think the orange was a good call. That's really nice. Is anybody working on any fun crochet projects right now? All right, so right now I am not only working on the 6-day star blanket, but I also have a whole bunch of projects that are just sitting around. I'm sure all of you guys probably have projects sitting around too. I always have projects unfinished. So right now I am working on a pattern for face scrubbies. I'm also working up a granny square sweater. I'm working on a lot of patterns right now. I think it was also a good call to switch up the hook size because now my work isn't as curly as it was. Here, I'll show you guys. I have the face scrubbies that I'm working on sitting right beside me. What do you guys think of those? I chose a tan. I didn't want them to stain easily. They're really pretty. I'll also, after we finish up the live stream, I'll also leave a link down in the description to get to this pattern as well for the face scrubbies, in case any of you guys want to work on those. They actually were super easy. It worked up very quickly. It took me about 10 minutes to work on this one. I'm not finished with it because hers, you put a handle on the back so that you can put it around your hand. It's really cool. Tell us about your earrings. Oh, I just made these this week actually. So I do have a tutorial coming out for crochet popsicle earrings, which I'm very excited about. These ones I just made to go with the outfit I was wearing. I was like, let me try something new because I've never crocheted earrings before. So it was really new to me. It was very exciting. They're just 2 round granny squares. Oh, someone's home. My security system is beeping, just in case anybody wonders what that was. Okay, so they're 2 round granny squares, and then I just put them on an earring, and they're really cute. I really like them. The face scrubbies are nice. Yeah, I really like them too. They're really nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is what happens when I'm crocheting and talking. I have to rip back a little bit. I crocheted too many stitches in the same stitch. Okay, now we're back on track. All right, so the 6-day star blanket, if anybody's curious, so the first 9 rounds are setup rounds. I've heard a lot of people talk about messing up on those because they think it's day 1, but it's actually the first 9 rounds are just the setup rounds, so they don't count on the days. And then the rest of the rounds are, so like it's rows 1 through 9 after the setup rounds that you repeat every day. You repeat it for 6 days, and then you'll have like 6 whole repeats because you'll have the 9 rounds repeated 6 times. Oh, sorry about that, my light's flickering. And this is a 7-pointed star blanket. So there's also, I think she has a couple different patterns for like different designs she's done with the star blankets. So they're also really cool. I just went with the one that had like these cool like bobble stitches in the center. I really like those. But as I keep working up more rounds, the project is getting bigger. So the rounds are taking more time to complete, which is something I didn't account for when I was like, okay, this is gonna take me this amount of time. So it's been interesting to kind of like figure it out as I go along. I haven't really had a struggle with reading patterns in the past, but hers was a little bit confusing. So if you are a beginner, I highly recommend watching the YouTube video instead of doing the written pattern because that one was really hard. And let me know if you guys want to see all the other color options I have here. I'm not sure how many rounds I'll be able to get through on the live stream, but we'll see. Because if you guys want me to show you the colors, just in case we get through the round and you guys can pick a new color, that would be fun. All right, so I'm on round 8 of the 9-round repeat. So after this round, I need to do one more round to complete today's rounds, and then I will be on the 4th day of the blanket. Also, if you want to see, like, I'm crocheting this and then gonna put a crochet vlog over on my channel when it's finished, of like my progress and everything I thought about the blanket and stuff like that, in case you're curious about my journey through this blanket. And that'll be coming out probably sometime next week. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you guys don't miss that. It's gonna be a fun video. All right, so I'm gonna show you a couple of my other color options for the next round. I'm either going to do this white that I showed you, or possibly this light blue. Here, it's part of a project right now, but I'm gonna take it apart and use the yarn from it. So it's either going to be this white or this blue, going with this red. So just let me know what you guys think about the color options, and then the next round will be that color. I have to say though, this blanket, like the stitches used in the blanket are pretty simple. So it's just like single crochets, double crochet 3 togethers, double crochets. So it's pretty basic stitches, but the pattern itself is a little bit complex as far as like where the stitches go and when to increase, when to decrease, and stuff like that. I wasn't sure at first about all the bright colors because I am not like a bright color person. I don't like the very bright pastel-y colors or anything like that. So I was like, I just grabbed them all out of my stash, the bright colored ones, like little scrap pieces and stuff like that. Stuff I probably won't use in any other projects. So I just grabbed those and tried to find a pattern, and this is all over like YouTube and stuff right now. A lot of people are making this blanket. So I was like, might as well give it a try. I was a little bit concerned at first about the color combinations, but I'm sort of liking it now, seeing it all put together. It's really bright and cheery. I think the colors work well together. Yeah, they do really look really nice together. Especially all the pinks and the yellows, and I got some blues, like teals in there too. It's really nice. This blanket would look really good though in like darker colors as well, I think. I just didn't have a lot of those. I'm just trying to use up the yarns that I probably won't use on other projects, because I don't want to see them go to waste. I forgot to wind this up into a cake. So if you ever see me like pulling like this, it's because my yarn skein is in a cake, so it's been really hard to pull it out of the skein. I'm sure a lot of you guys know how that feels. When you have to yank and yank on your yarn ball and it isn't coming out. I usually cake the yarn up that I'm going to use, but I just wasn't going to do it today. It takes a lot of time to cake up all those yarns. Sometimes it's not worth it, and then you remember why you do it. It's like, that's why I was supposed to cake it up so I don't have to yank every time I need yarn. Or sometimes just rolling it up into a ball, like just rolling it up into a ball of yarn. That does really hurt your hands, but when you like put it in a dish or something and it just comes out so easily. Makes it so much easier to crochet with. I think I'm coming up to the end here soon of this round. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna crochet today, but that's exciting. I almost finished day 3 on the blanket. And it is getting big. I didn't think it was like the pattern itself was gonna make the blanket big enough, but I see now that it is making it quite enormous. And I am making the full size star blanket. She also has different sizes on there for like the kids star blanket, so it's like smaller size and then like a twin. I'm making the full size. So, but I like this pattern because even if you aren't gonna make it in 6 days, you can still make this blanket and just take your time on it. It's a really nice project. And I have done star blankets before, but nothing like this. Like, I did a star blanket in 6 days, but it was all like a double crochet star blanket, so I wasn't using anybody's pattern. I was just making a star blanket. And it was all in one color, like 2 colors? I think it was in 2 colors. I have a tutorial for that one on my channel as well, if you want to see that one. It's looking really nice with that orange. With this blanket, I haven't been crocheting for more than like 30 minutes at a time, so I'm taking it in short bursts during the day. So when I have a free couple minutes, I'll just add a couple stitches to it. So I'm not sitting in one spot all day crocheting the rows for that day. I'm just working on it a little bit at a time, and I haven't fallen behind. I've been keeping up with the days and the rounds. So I think maybe after I finish this round here, I'll probably use the white because I've been using it like every 5 to 4 rows so that it's like a separator in between colors. Because if you just have, in my opinion, if you have long streaks of just bright colors, I don't think I'll like that. Like with the white, it gives it a good separator in between the bright colors. I think I will crochet for 2 more minutes and then we'll call the live stream over. So if you guys have any questions before I turn it off, just drop them down below and I will answer you. If you have any questions about this blanket or any other projects I'm working on right now, just leave a comment and I will answer you. I'm only probably gonna crochet for a couple more minutes, so. If you're worried about crocheting this blanket in the middle of summer, it actually hasn't been that bad to crochet this blanket. It's got a lot of holes in it, so it's nice and airy and doesn't get too hot sitting on your lap. So. And I will probably put on as well, if you don't want to see the full long form video of me crocheting this blanket, I'll probably also release a short with me showing it every single day, like, you know, revealing it after I do the whole day. So if you're not interested in sitting for a long video, that will be another option for you. All right, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'll probably finish up the last round later on today, probably tonight. Just finish up that last round and maybe work on tomorrow's round a little bit. I don't know. I don't like to over crochet because it'll hurt my hands, but I'll probably finish that up later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.